Hello and welcome to our Hitchhiking Diary, where we will show you today how much healthy food you can get for €5 in an Armenian supermarket. But in order to get there from Turkey, we first have to cross Georgia.
We just crossed the border and it's totally different. It's a totally different feeling because 2 layers, big jacket. It's my jacket I wear in winter. And now the heating is on in the car instead of the air conditioning. It's so crazy. And we're in our first truck in Georgia.
And the first Ukrainian guy that ever took us.
Ever. Thank you. We're going 30 kilometers to the next city, and there we have to check out our route if we want to actually really go to Armenia first and then Georgia and see what we're gonna do here.
Why didn't we go directly from Turkey to Armenia? You may ask, because the border is closed, because they hate each other.
They don't get along so well.
Yeah. Good morning everybody, it's day 91. You can see the dogs that were barking at us all night. And then our campsite here, I'll show you. Right here in front of all the cow shit where I nicely stepped into before. And then here a natural park. And there's even pelicans over there. Even though we're at almost 2,000 meters, that's pretty cool. And these things here is what we call kukakaziga, which is pretty much cow shit bricks, and they use it for, they collect it on the fields. There's a special machine that cuts them into pieces in this size, and then they have something instead of wood, because as you can see there's not a lot of wood to heat in winter, but there's a lot of cows. And that is the solution. I found it very practical and very nice. We just left our campsite now and
It's getting warmer!
Finally, but it's already, I don't know,
I
almost noontime, and we've been invited by a nice family here to have breakfast.
We yesterday asked them for the Wi-Fi password and
now
then,
they invited us. And yeah,
That's the mom.
that's the mother. And the
That's the
son,
son.
he tries to learn English, that's very cool. And yeah, now we get over the border soon. And we have now already crossed from Georgia to Armenia, because we have a nice, after one day in Georgia. And we have now a couchsurfing host in Yerevan where we'll like charge our batteries, not only our phone batteries, but also our social and mental batteries. Though we're here on a main road from Georgia to the capital city of Armenia, it's still, the road condition is terrible, and it's a stretch of less than 200 kilometers, and still the ride is expected to take over 4 hours, so that's quite crazy, and that's new for us, because even in Turkey the roads were actually quite okay.
We don't know any words in Armenian or Georgian, and the problem is that our Turkish is now really deep into into the minds, and I always tend to answer it in Turkish, but that's not good in Armenia.
Very good.
Very bad. And ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, my God, you oh, hello. Nice. So now that we're in Armenia, we have to learn the language. We have to get to know the prices in the supermarket.
Yeah, it's actually quite expensive.
Yeah.
Comparison to Turkey, it's
it's similar salary here in
$300 average salary
in comparison to Turkey, but the groceries are very, very expensive, even for Austrian standards, I think.
Yeah.
We already noticed that the potatoes are potentially...
Potatoes and watermelons are okay.
Yes, the price is very good.
New country, new supermarket experience.
Yeah,
it's a lot bigger
more
here.
than...
And you see all these...
of Russia.
Yeah, everything is very Russia related. I think they're very Russia dependent as well. But it's huge. In comparison to Turkey, it's a lot.
2 shelves of vodka actually. Welcome to Yerevan.
We are now in the capital city of Armenia, and we have a couchsurfing house where we can stay.
So we will take you grocery shopping with us because we actually don't have a clue what is gonna expecting us in the supermarket. In Turkey, the supermarket's been very small, but right now
very cheap. And now we'll try to figure out where the best travel nutrition here is.
We found the biggest supermarket available here, Yerevan City. So we have high expectations, and we're gonna take you with us. For us, it's always important that we find cheap food, but cheap food that is also healthy for us. First impression, supermarket is open 24 hours a day. Nice. And we're in. Woohoo! Wow. First impression, very big and so much different food.
Right here we have some sunflowers, and the seeds are usually separated as a snack, but here you can buy the whole flower, which is quite awesome.
Yeah.
And we just almost fell into a very easy supermarket trap that you have to be aware of. All the prices here are per kilogram. So we thought, oh my god, the broccoli here is super cheap, but it is.
It's the best deal ever because it's 113 per
but
kilogram.
It is per 100 grams, so it's actually super expensive. And €1 per kilo for the tomatoes. That's alright. And peaches for like 70 cents a kilo. That's okay.
That's a burner. And now we're at the chocolate shelf. Russian wipes. And we actually found the cheapest deal so far. 290, it's like 70 cents.
Yeah. Apart from that, everything is above €1.
It's very expensive, very expensive.
30 cents in Turkey, by the way.
Yeah, best deal ever. Supermarket is so big that I lost Bernie. Reunited! Yay! Ooh. We found the best effing deal ever. 1 kilogram.
Less than €1 for 1 kilogram of pasta, and that actually lasts quite a long time.
And if you compare it to the rest, it's like 525 for 800 grams, and so on.
Everything else is ridiculously expensive, but they just save money because there is no advertisement or anything up there.
Yeah, it's just a plastic bag. Nice, but that's enough for us.
But one thing that you have to keep in mind, that all this is only possible to cook if you have a couchsurfing host, because obviously if you're on the road you cannot cook any pasta, but we'll make another video of what we eat when we're on the road. Not really my type.
Doesn't smell good. And now we bought exactly so much food that we have enough money with us, which only brought 2,000 liran.
We brought exactly €5 with us,
Yeah.
and we thought that's going to be more than enough, but I don't know, we seem to be very hungry, therefore we had to put some stuff back, and I think now it's going to be, we get 1 or 2 cents back.
But for the €5 we actually got quite much. It's heavy and
How do you know it's heavy?
very, very healthy. So that's what we brought. Nice. Nice. So it was a very close call. We got even 1 coin back, and as you can see, the writing in Armenia is crazy. And that's what we ended up buying.
Now we are cooking with our hosts. What are we making?
Some huge pasta curry, and it's gonna look like this. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned for the next video where we will start an epic hitchhiking challenge towards Iran.
Going 5 kilometers.